Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood to check up on the park and Super Nintendo World. So let's get right to it. First thing I noticed is the show lighting has been installed for Halloween Horror Nights. This will light up the main entryway in creepy orange and purple coloring as you come into the first scare zone or down the road. And there'll be a projection mapping saying Halloween Horror Nights up top there, so that'll be awesome as well. Welcome to the Slaughterhouse. This is going to be one of the scare zones, the sideshow Slaughterhouse for Halloween Horror Nights. This is the one that is right by the fire towers, and there's even a little set piece right over there. And as we head over to this particular section, see more of the sideshow Slaughterhouse. See probably a lot of chainsaws coming out from this scare zone, and maybe some creepy clowns, as again it may have a circus type vibe going on here. Dia de los Muertos is back. The Plaza de los Muertos is fantastic. This particular area was great on Horror Nights last year. Again, they had the big bar right over here. Looks like they're setting that back up, and some photo opportunities in this area will be a whole bunch of tables and even some games. They had games in this section last year, which is great. And again, here's the Legend of La Llorona, which is coincidental because it's placed on this side of the plaza. And right here is the rumored Curse of La Llorona maze, right? So if you're gonna have the Legend of La Llorona right next to the maze, the rumored maze, sounds like a good coincidence to me that you're gonna have a nice this is the La Llorona maze, and it's supposed to be a nice tie-in to this particular maze. And they even have a nice description what the legend is all about, and it's known as the Weeping Woman. She's been a part of Hispanic culture since the days of the conquistadors. Tall, thin, spirit said to be blessed with unnatural beauty, long flowing black hair. She wears a white gown and roams the lakes and rivers at night. La Llorona weeps and wails as she searches for sleeping children to drag screaming to a water grave. And I think that's her true form right there. That's scary. Hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of her and this type of stuff in the rumored maze, which is again right next to this particular infographic. Again, here is that rumored Curse of La Llorona maze. Universal Orlando revealed the rest of their maze lineup about yesterday or so. So hopefully Hollywood does the same, as we are less than a month away, just a few weeks away from the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights. Here's the scare zone that is right at the end of the rumored Curse of La Llorona maze. And you can see, let's see what we got here. Again, Spanish culture, right? Spanish culture in these infographics here. Further tying to that La Llorona rumor, and because the maze ends right behind these people, right behind this wooden box there is the maze exit for La Llorona. And again, leads right into another Spanish type scare zone, fueling the all but confirmation of La Llorona, which is super exciting because that and the weekend are my most anticipated mazes here at this event. And there's the exit to the La Llorona maze and a nice creepy wooden cart hanging out over there. I haven't looked at the NBC Universal Campus project in a while, so yes, it's growing another floor or two. Should be topping out soon and opening in early 2023 for the employees. That second building is still on the foundation stage, but it has a lot of pile drivers on site and should be growing rapidly within the next few months and also opening in 2023. So super exciting for that. Looking at Super Nintendo World, we can see the painted mural is continuing to be painted. The rest of the wall has been painted blue up to say the halfway point, which is where looks like that will end. Hopefully they'll paint some clouds, maybe a continuation of these green mountains. That probably is next up, but still looks like they're painting the area blues. See, the lower half is bright light blue and a little bit of a darker blue on the top. So we'll see what they do with that. Still the scaffolding on the side of the building. The entrance tunnel war pipe is finally getting worked on. Is that the final? Is that the final thing? I'll see if it's lower when I get. I don't think it is, but when I get to the Starway, I'll see if that's the green. No, the green warp pipe. But it might be another layer, maybe the final layer before we get those pieces, which would be super exciting. Peach's Castle is looking fantastic. Again, City Cruising in 4K did another drone video, Mario Update Part 2 they called it. Might break that down later on this week. They were very appreciative. I shouted them out on the last one. So yeah, I might give them a little shout out and do a breakdown of that. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a breakdown of that aerial video. You can see some cool stuff inside and a good shot of Peach's Castle. The rest of the land looking pretty much the same as we get edge towards completion here. It's already August 5th, 17th. Can you believe that? It's my mom's birthday, so happy birthday, Mom. She took some time off of work. She's having a good day today. And yeah, the rest is looking fantastic. Let's head on over to the Starway and see what we can see over there. By the way, here's a quick look at the rumored Killer Clown's maze. I'll do one more when I get out, but here's a nice shot of that circus tent. Again, Universal Hollywood will probably do a whole, reveal of their full lineup, because they just said John Murdy today teased one last announcement, so it'll probably be all of them, all Hollywood's, the rest of Hollywood's mazes. Probably in the next couple days or so, we'll do live stream discussing those. But obviously, this is Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and pretty obviously, it's La Llorona Llorona. I still cannot pronounce that correctly, on the upper lot. So that's two of the final, 4 or so mazes in the Terror Tram. So that's exciting to watch. Yeah, now you gotta see the scare zones. I mean, one of them will be about a sideshow, and one of them will be Hispanic themed, obviously coming out of La Llorona. Looking at Nintendo from the Starway, not too much of a change. No, that is not the final version of the warp pipe. At least I don't. No, it's too light to be. But looks like it's the final layer before the final version comes on. That's super exciting for that. The rest of the land, again, just continues to look fantastic. Can't wait to see the pieces actually moving. We're still waiting on Bowser's Head and the Toad's Cafe set pieces. Peach's Castle and the Peach's Castle completion, but from this vantage point we do. From the City Cruising video, see another large tree on the ground. So I wonder where that would put up, maybe on Mount Beanpole or maybe somewhere on the corner. But yeah. Oh no, there it is. There it is. There's the second tree right there. Boop. So one tree and then two trees. That was the new tree right there that they I saw in the video. And looks fantastic. So yeah. Just each week edging towards the completion of the land, getting ready for soft openings. Test and adjust, then soft openings, and then eventual opening. Also just waiting for the upper level of the scaffolding to get down on Bowser's Castle. Brought back this cool car for Dia de los Muertos. And yeah, looks freaking fantastic. Super cool stuff. Yeah, can't wait. Still got this area to become this plaza bar area again. This was very fun last year, and we had the same photo ops right there, which is pretty cool. And that's gonna do it for this midweek update on the park, which I just think of the new scare zones popping up. Looks pretty cool, and the all but confirmation of the Curse of La Llorona maze with those La Llorona infographic, and of course the Hispanic culture scare zone, and the new updates to Super Nintendo World should be finished super soon. At least the exterior, so that'd be quite nice. If you like this video, press that thumbs up button, subscribe for more theme park updates, and as always, have a fantastic day.